What is sequential read-write speed for PC storage? Imagine opening a game and waiting just a few seconds for it to load instead of minutes. That's the power of understanding sequential read and write speeds in your storage devices. These speeds tell us how fast a drive can handle large chunks of data in a continuous stream. It's like how quickly a conveyor belt moves large boxes from one place to another. When you copy a big file, like a game installation or a video, the speed at which your storage device reads or writes that data really makes a difference. Hard disk drives, or HDDs, are the traditional spinning disks. They usually have sequential read speeds between about 80 and 160 megabytes per second. Because they rely on spinning disks and mechanical arms, they are limited in how fast they can move data. This means longer load times for games and slower file transfers. Solid-state drives, or SSDs, use flash memory which has no moving parts. SATA SSDs, which connect through the same interface as HDDs, typically reach speeds around 500 to 600 megabytes per second for reading and about 550 megabytes per second for writing. These are much faster than HDDs, so game load times are noticeably shorter. Then we have NVMe SSDs, which connect directly to the motherboard via PCI Express lanes. These drives can reach sequential read speeds of over 3,500 megabytes per second, and sometimes even more than 7,000 megabytes per second. That's like having a superhighway for your data, allowing your system to load large game files almost instantly. For gaming, faster sequential speeds mean less waiting when starting a game, entering new areas, or updating files. For example, switching from an HDD to an NVMe SSD can reduce load times from 30 seconds or more to just a few seconds. This makes gameplay smoother and more seamless. While sequential read and write speeds are important, especially for large files, random read and write speeds also matter. These affect how quickly your system can access scattered small pieces of data during gameplay. Open-world games or online multiplayer games often relying on quick random data access to keep everything running smoothly. In the end, HDDs are the slowest, with longer load times. SATA SSDs are a big step up, offering faster speeds and shorter waits. NVMe SSDs are the fastest, providing the quickest load times and best responsiveness. If you want the best gaming experience, choosing a drive with high sequential read and write speeds, especially an NVMe SSD, is a smart move. It's all about how quickly your system can access and process large chunks of data, making your gaming sessions more enjoyable.